Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to apologize before I even get started with this video. The sound may be crazy, the lighting may be crazy. They are putting the roof on right now, so the sound is like all over the place. So I don't know what all you're going to hear. I have no idea, but I wanted to take this time to show you how to make these. Whenever we went through organizing the ephemera, I had forgot about doing these, and so I laid this one out so that I would remember to do a video on it. Super simple, super quick. It really, on these, it does not matter what size paper you have. You just want it to be square for this. So I have all sorts of papers over here. You can use double-sided, you can use single-sided, it doesn't matter. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to use some of what I've already got out, if I can find my paper trimmer. Okay, so what I want to do, I believe this is 6 inches wide, but I want to make sure. So I'm looking, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not quite 6. So let's just go ahead and cut it at 5 3/4, or we'll do it right there, and then that way I'll know what to do on the other side, because you want it to be square. That's the biggest thing. It doesn't matter how big, you just want it to be a square. So let's go ahead and put the first one together, and this is another one of those that would make a wonderful mass make. Now I am going to fold here because I have this design here, and you'll see why in just a minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take and I'm going to fold the corners on the diagonal like that. And I want to get it as even and straight as I possibly can. Which for me, it's, yeah, I can see my camera shaking because they're like shaking the entire house. So I am so sorry. Okay, so I've got it folded. Now I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pull it down, right down in the middle to where it meets at the bottom. And then I'm just going to do that. Okay. Then right here where that folds, I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fold up to where it meets up here. And then just burnish that down. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And I want it to go just up to where it meets that fold. Burnish it down. Just like that. Then I'm going to take this and pull that up, and there is your pocket. It's just that simple. So I am going to round the corners on this, maybe, and then I'm going to round the corners on this, and then right here, the only thing I'm going to do, now you can glue this all the way down, but I'm just going to tack it down a little bit, because I'm actually going to leave it open some, because I'm going to use this as a bottom tuck. So I'm just going to glue that part down. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to glue right down the middle. And I'll show you why. So let me just let that dry for just a second. I'm sure y'all can hear them in the background doing the roof. Okay, so the way that I have done this, I have my pocket here, and which is where my little book is. I have a little tuck spot here. I have a little tuck spot here. And I have a tuck spot here. So how cool is that? And that was just from not even a full 6x6 sheet of paper. Okay, and then for the little book on the inside, that is, you know, that doesn't matter if it's quite square. We're good either way. Let's go with this piece. So let's see, I think I wanted a little more narrow than that. So let's go ahead and cut this down a little bit. Let's maybe cut it down to 6 inches. And I'm just gonna, you know, it doesn't matter if this one's square or not. Okay, so I've got it cut down to 6 inches. And I'm just looking at this. So I want it to fold like this. So I'm going to fold it in half. And this goes back to those little books that we made earlier in the week. Burnish that down. I'm going to fold this up. Burnish this down. Okay. And then one of my subbies told me to cut these together so that my angle's right. So we're going to try this. Okay, and there's that. Perfect. Whoever it was that told me that, thank you. And then I'm going to round these corners here. Round these corners. And then I am just going to glue just the side right here. Just like we did on the other ones where we were doing the mask make. And just glue this side right here. And pick up my little paper bits. Ah, it stuck to me. And there's that. I'm just trying to put the needle back in there because it's going to stop up. Alright, and so there's that. And then this can just stick right down in there like that. So you can glue this in a journal to where even this is a pocket. You can just use it as a standalone. You can include it with the little booklet and have some little pieces of ephemera in there, or have pieces of ephemera in here. You can just use this standalone. You can use this standalone. It's just something very quick and easy to do with your scraps. And like I said, it doesn't matter what size your scraps are, just so long as they're square to make this. So let's just make a couple more. Let's see, what do I have over here? This is a piece of Tim Holtz. That's definitely not square. So let's see how wide it is. Let me just measure it right here. Maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This looks like it's right at 8. So let's cut it to 8. If I can get this thing open. There we go. I had not opened that yet, so it did not want to open. Alright, so I just need to get this to 8. And there's 8 right there. Right there. And it should be square now, hopefully. Okay, let me put this back in, maybe. Is there some sort of thing I'm just not getting? Okay. Sorry guys, I was trying to put that in and I just can't get it, so I'm not stressing over it. Okay, so we're going to fold up to meet like that. And then burnish it down. And I hope this is recording. I'm just checking, guys. Yes, okay, because it's been so crazy. My new camera should be here. They say it's going to be here tomorrow, but it hasn't even shipped yet. So I don't know how that's going to happen. Folded that over. Now I'm just going to fold these up to right there at that top. And fold the same thing up right here. Just take it and fold it like this. Right there at that top. Okay. And then it doesn't really matter which one goes in first, so we're going to glue this side down right here. And then I'm going to glue this side down. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue right down the middle right there. And I forgot to round my corners, but that's okay because I don't have glue on that part, so we're good, maybe. I can get it in there. There we go. You round this one. So see, there we have it. So we have a pocket here. We have a tuck here. There's a tuck there. There's a tuck there. And we have a tuck under here. So I don't know how many pockets you could actually end up making out of this. Then you can put the little books down in it. You could put some little tags in it, anything like that. So that one was with an 8x8 sheet of paper. So let's see here. Let me get this over here. I'm just looking to see what I have. I have a 12x12. I guess we can try it. Let's see what we want to do. We'll just use this one because it's on top. So I'm just going to trim this off. Hopefully it's square. We shall soon see. Alright, so I'm going to take and I'm going to fold the corners up right here. And this is going to make a big pocket. And I don't think this paper was quite square, so I will square it up. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to trim right through here. Just trim it even with the other side. And that way I know it's square. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. Just trimming it. Okay, so now we got a square. So now I'm going to do the same thing and pull this down like that. Okay, then I'm going to take this side and I'm going to flip up to right there. I'm so sorry guys, if it gets too loud I will pause the video. And then I am going to flip up right here. Oh, the camera's shaking so bad, I may have to pause. So yeah, I'm going to do this one and then we're going to pause or either call it quits because it's shaking really bad and it's starting to get kind of loud. I'm going to round this really quick. Round this one really quick. I'm going to glue down. I'm just going to put some glue on it. Then I'm going to put some glue here. Probably need my bigger bottle of glue for this one. Because I'm sure this is painful trying to watch me get it out of this. Okay, and then I need some glue right down the middle to hold that down. And there we go. We have a huge pocket now. So this is just to show you that it does not matter what size paper you have. Square it up and do the same thing and it will be perfectly fine. Let's see. Let's cut a piece to 4. And let's just see how it does. It may be too little, but we're going to try it. We won't know until we try. Alright, so here's our 4-inch piece. Alright, so we got that. Fold this down. And then fold these over. Like that. And fold that one over. Y'all, this is cute. This is adorable. I love it. So put a little spot of glue there. Put some glue there. And then, oh, I almost didn't round my corners again. I heard one of you hollering at me. So let me do this one. And then we'll put some glue right here and glue that one down. Oh my goodness, guys, look how cute. That is adorable. So we have our big one, we have our medium, we have our small one, and then we have our baby. How cute. So 4-inch paper, say 6-inch paper, it was close enough, 8-inch and 12-inch. So those are the different sizes that I've done today, and you see the different size pockets that I created. But it just goes to show you that it really does not matter the size of your scrap. You can do something with it. I'm sure that we could even go down to a 3x3, you know, so when you think you don't have anything to do with all those scraps, think again, because you've got plenty that you can do. And then you can just make the little, you know, little ephemera to go in it. You know, if you have a piece of paper, you know, something like this, you can make just a folded little journal card to stick down in one of them. And this would be really cute. It's not real big, doesn't take up a lot of room. Boom, it's done, just like that. And how cute would that be stuck down right there? And that was just the offcut from that piece of paper whenever I cut it to square it up. But you have a cute little journal card. You could stamp on the inside of it. So much that you can do. So this is a good way to get some of those scraps off of your desk and make some ephemera that is very useful. Let's see, we have this right here. I'm just looking. Look at here, let's see. We could fold it up. I'm just trying it out, guys. I'm just seeing what I could do with it. Fold it up like this. Probably should have scored it, but I didn't. That's okay. Then I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it in half like this. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. Okay. Now I'm going to open this and open this. And I'm going to cut my little angles right here. Okay, I'm going to do just like this. Do one more. Then I'm going to take the little baby side and round that corner with the baby one. And I will round this corner with the baby one if I can get it in there. May not be able to. Yep, I got it. And round that side with the baby one. Now I will use this. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue there. And then a little bit of glue here and a little bit here. Then a little right here and here. And then a little bit right here and right here. Okay. See, I'm just playing with scraps right now. I don't know what I would ever use this little thing for, but you know what? I don't care. It's cute. And I have a little mini book. And then I could round that corner too, maybe. And round this corner. And look at that cute little mini book to go in our little mini folder. Alright guys, I need to stop playing and get some actual work done. So thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.